Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohd Hafiz Bin Samsualan and my metric number is S62955. Today I want to explain how I do the task 1. There are three types of this table: is type of account, normal balance, and type of financial statement. Okay, first is Shannon capital. Shannon capital is on a equity. Cash is asset. Account receivable is also asset. Equipment is asset. Building is also asset. Shannon withdraw is the owner's equity. Service revenue is owner's equity. Prepaid rent is the asset. Advertising expense is owner equity. Unnetted service revenue is the liability. The interest payable is liability. Account payable is liability. Prepaid insurance is the asset. Utility expenses is the owner's equity. Depreciation expense is equipment is the owner's equity. And the last, the depreciation expense building is owner's equity. Next is normal balance. Shannon capital is credit. Cash is debit. Account receivable debit. Equipment is debit. Building is also debit. Shannon withdrawals is also debit. Service revenue is credit. Prepaid rent is debit also. Advertising expense is debit. Unearned service revenue is credit. Interest payable also credit. Account payable is credit. Prepaid insurance is debit. Utilities expense debit. Depreciation expense equipment is debit. And the last, depreciation expense of building is debit. And the last of the types financial statement. The first, Shannon's capital is a statement of owner's equity. Cash is balance sheet. Account receivable balance sheet. Equipment also balance sheet. Building balance sheet. Shannon withdraw is statement owner's equity. Service revenue is income statement. Next is prepaid rent is the balance sheet. Next, advertising expense is income statement. Next is unearned service revenue is a balance sheet. Next is interest payable is balance sheet. Account payable is balance sheet. Prepaid insurance also balance sheet. Next is utility expense is income statement. Also, the depreciation expense equipment is the income statement. The last depreciation expense building is okay. Next, we go to requirement 2. Is have three types: is total asset, total liabilities, and total owner's equity. Okay, first, how to get a total asset is just simple. Is use this formula. Equal sum bracket take all asset plus asset choose the asset, all the asset, and plus the bracket and enter. Okay, next is total liabilities. Same formula is equal sum open bracket, pick the liabilities plus this, and close the bracket and enter. Okay, next is total honest equity. Same formula is equal sum open bracket plus take all the honest equity plus and close the bracket. Okay, we go to the task 2 is the income statement. How to get the total net income. Total net income is the total revenues minus the total expenses. How to get the revenues is we go to table. How to expression and just equal the left equal the service revenue. Okay, just equal all the revenues. Okay, the expenses is just same formula, equal take all the expenses, then expenses equal same formula, equal get the expenses equal expenses equal the wages expenses equal wages expenses equal and the last is the supply expenses. Okay, equal to get total expenses is same formula is equal sum with all bracket all and enter. How to do this? Net income is equal service revenue equal expenses. Okay, next is we go to the statement of honest equity. How to get honest capital? We get on this table and just type equal summary capital and check this equal take the amount 9 equal and the net income. Take the income on this table. Just equal income, take the amount, enter, and the total just equal sum bracket and take put out and enter. Okay, Next is we take the Samira withdraw. We just equal, take the Samira withdraw and enter. Take the number amount equal enter. How to get the owner's capital is we just minus of this total, just equal ing equal 36,000. Get the owner's capital amount 71,000. Okay, and the last of this table is balance sheet. In this table we have an asset and liability. We have to this table we want to get the balancing total asset and total liability and owner's equity same. Okay, first is the total asset just equal, take all assets in this table, cash, and then the account receivable, and then supplies equal repair shop equipment, and the last is the service truck, and take all the amount same equal 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 500 pay truck and the service truck total amount and enter. And the total asset is same, formula is sum open bracket and take all the asset and enter. Okay, next is the liability or net equity. Just that the liability is equal payable and the amount. And the owner's capital equal, sure that is capital and the amount equal amount, and we just total the amount of the liabilities and security. Same equal sum open bracket and take all. We know, you can see the total asset and total liabilities is same. Just do this.